Elie Wiesel, a Nobel Peace Prize recipient, Holocaust survivor, and author of more than 50 books, was in Orange last week for Holocaust Remembrance Day. Wiesel is a distinguished fellow at Chapman University and spends a week meeting with undergraduates in Holocaust history courses each spring. Before he met with students, the Register had a chance to sit with Wiesel and discuss the significance of Holocaust Remembrance Day.
To forget the victims would mean to kill them a second time, literally. That we cannot afford. We couldn't save them the first time, but we can save them the second time. And I think a civilization that does not remember is doomed. We have a certain respect for the dead. The problem is, that it's not simply a tragedy. It's a kind of cosmic tragedy. How could civilization fall so low? How could culture fail? How could anything noble in the human being or in the human society go into pieces, be reduced to sand, to pebbles? So these are all questions that have never been raised about any generation. But this one, therefore, is still our generation. We still have in our midst survivors who went through those events. Here and there, even some of the killers are still alive. So when we combine all of these elements, of course, we say we cannot forget. And we try, therefore, to be true to our faith and true to the faith of the victims in us.
Wiesel, who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1986 for his work in the cause for peace, also talked about his motivation for becoming an activist.
Alone, we are the weakest. Together, we are the strongest.
And his biggest concern in the world today.
Fanaticism, really. Too much fanaticism in the world. And I think what it will threaten the 21st century, already at its beginning, is fanaticism. Because fanaticism is a thirst for power. A power over you and over me, over our children or our students or our leaders. Fanaticism. They want to dominate our intellect as well as our soul and as well as our daily life. What to eat, what to say, what to keep quiet. That is, and imagine a fanatic with nuclear power. So therefore, that is my main concern. And the kind of point is the indifference of the world to that fanaticism. Indifference is always an option which I don't accept.
Rob Whitfield for OCRegister.com.